What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Trials Fusion Top 3 Tracks. The first track on our countdown is called XPL Amazonia by Example, and check that out. That was probably the most smooth back wheel grab, whatever you call that, I've ever done. But this track's pretty cool because it's got that awesome environmental effects. It's got assets from, I'm guessing, Riders of the Rustland and the new DLC Empire of the Sky, I think? And I don't know, it just has a really cool, like, rainforesty feel to it. And I don't know what this is, like, it's like train tracks, broken down train tracks. So like modern day ruins in the Amazon jungle. It's pretty cool. I like the environment going on. And it's definitely a pretty challenging track because it's got a couple of those things you gotta do, especially at the beginning. But that's about it. Move on to the next one. The next one's called, if you're probably already reading it, Starwars Podracer by Mike G Live. And it may not be perfectly pod racing, but I tell you, it's pretty damn good enough. And I really like the one problem with this track is it kind of drags on for a little while, so bear with it. But at the beginning, it starts off kind of cool. He's going through Desert of Tatooine, which kind of got me thinking. I mean, regardless of what you think about the prequels to Star Wars, I wonder if they'll make any like small references to like pod racing in the new one, like maybe Han Solo in the new movie bet on a pod racer. I don't know, it's kind of an interesting thought. So then you go over a sandcrawler and don't try doing a flip in a pod racer. It'll probably go much more catastrophic than that right there, but still, pretty cool track. Maybe you should have called it, instead of pod racing, a pod racer, pod trial, because that's kind of what it is. You're just by yourself doing like a trial of, trials or even real life trials, which I figured out that actually is a thing that existed, and that's probably what Trials is based off of. Sorry about that little side note there. But yeah, it's just like you're jumping out ramps like regular Trials, so not as much of a race, more of a trial. So that'll be it for this track. Don't want to bother you too much about it, because that's pretty much it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And the third and final track on our countdown is another Track Jam entry, and it's called Quarantine K8 by, you can guess it, Calzone 8, that's what the K8's for. And it was, interesting enough, it was originally on the PS4. I think it's the first time I've had a PS4 original track on my video, so that's pretty cool. Don't want to be too console biased there. And pretty much this track's pretty cool with the backgrounds. It looks like kind of like the History Channel show, After People or whatever that was. And it's kind of a short track, but a really fun and environmentally cool track. So, nice job, dude, and that'll be pretty much it for this. And by the way, I'm a little nasally because I'm a little bit sick, getting over sore throat, so that's why that sounds a little different. So, that'll be it for this episode. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, comment, subscribe, and do whatever you want. So, a little bit of an extra here. That'll be it. So, I'll see you all next week. Take care.